By now, I'm sure you're aware of these, what do they call, map cards from Goodwin Champions or Goodwin Upper Deck type product. They have been doing them for the last few years, and some of them are quite expensive, are hard to get. I'm not really sure. Some of the prices are only $2, $2, $3 for one. The older ones seem to be a little bit more sought after. But for some reason, this card here utilizes a piece of the ocean. I believe this is Chicago somewhere, Millennium Park in Chicago. Why would you use the water there? That does not do anything for the, it's one of the few ones I saw that was absolutely 100% blank with the blue water there. I mean, it's a cool idea, but I'm sure that they bought several Rand McNally atlases or whatever and cut them up into pieces and made them into map cards. And it can't be, maps are, I have some really pretty nice maps at home. They're not been cut to pieces, but I mean, I'm sure they just bought some, recent, atlas from something and then cut them up. But then why would you use the water piece? That does not make a whole lot of sense. I mean, I see water in the background, but that's not a card that I'm going to want. I just wanted to show you how much this was on COMC, just for the heck of it. Move this out of the way. And they want $35 for that card. So they must have saw something in this card that I didn't, or maybe they just thought that the plain blank card was worth more than one with roads and landmarks on it. I have no idea. But I'll probably eventually pick up one of the ones that are $1 or $2 or even $3 for just the heck of it, because they're kind of cool looking cards regardless of what they are, just chopped pieces of paper. So I'll just show you whatever I get in the mail, and thank you. I'm shooting this video on Thursday evening, and you don't see that from me very often. But an hour or two ago, I came back from the local library book sale. This is what they call the first day or preview day, and the books are the most expensive. They had DVDs for $2 a piece. They had hardbacks for $1.50. Paperbacks, I think, were $1. And there's other books in between, like large, coffee table books are $3. Antique books were like $3 or something, but I didn't see anything that was antique at all. It was, mostly 40s and 50s type books with less value than the books that were put out for a cheaper price. They also had a kids book for 50 cents, and usually I wait until the last day. I think maybe Friday evening they might have a $5 bag. It was not listed on the flyer that they handed me, but it was on the web, so I'll double check that. But I bought, I think, 4 or 5 books, and I got a couple of kids books, and I got 3 other books. This one is not autographed, but I thought it was kind of neat. Unfortunately, it is discounted on the bottom, so if I ever tried to sell it, no bookstore in the right mind would take it. That was $1, so I paid exactly what it's worth, probably. This one's called Board Life by David Cornwaith, and it says a story of an incredible journey across Australia on a skateboard. So that looked kind of interesting. This is from a really old book from 2007. I thought it was actually newer than that, but kind of a neat looking book there. UK publisher on that one. This is the first book I picked up right here. This one is Rachel Sidoris, No End in Sight, and she's a dog musher. Well, it says, sled dog musher. She has attracted worldwide attention for her exploits on the trail, and she is legally blind. And she has autographed it on, I can't find it, on this page right here. I'm not sure what that is. Gatlin, maybe that's a dog name. I'm not sure what that is. Rachel, and then something down there. I have to research and see what that is. Iditarod edition, and nobody's super famous, but I remember back in the day a lot of people were showing off their book pickups with their autographs in it. You don't see that very much anymore. You really don't. One more book here. Like adult book here, and this is Jim Whittaker, A Life on the Edge, Memoirs of Everest and Beyond. Again, I've never heard of him. Never. But, it's kind of a neat, kind of adventure type book. And this one says, To Brent, Jim Whittaker. I believe that's what that says right there. So somebody named Brent went to a book signing or something and had it signed. Again, this one was $1.50 for this one. The other one was $1. The best two books here, which actually have a small, tiny amount of value, not that anybody's looking at them. Sid Hoff was a very famous simplistic drawing author type thing. He had how to draw dinosaurs and things like that, or animals. He also was author of Danny and the Dinosaur and many, many other books. And this is Sid Hoff, shows you how to draw cartoons. And this book was originally $1.50 when it was new. It came out in probably 70s or something. Looks like, unfortunately, there's some pages missing. Well, that's really unfortunate. I did not notice that. The first front of the port is missing here. But the reason why I grabbed it is it's for Amy Sid Hoff. And he drew a little cartoon right there. So that's really pretty neat. Sadly, the front of the book is missing. So that's too bad. I did not notice that. But that was 50 cents for that one. I have Thunderhoof, Story and Pictures by Sid Hoff. If there were any more Sid Hoff books there, I think I found one more. I didn't grab it. It wasn't signed. As I said, I might take a look on bag day. I almost never find books signed by authors in the kids section. And this is for Matthew Sid Hoff. So that's pretty neat there. That's pretty neat. Again, a lot of people do not care for inscribed books, but it helps to add the authenticity. And it's still, an autograph is an autograph. Unfortunately, this one here was totally damaged. Somebody would probably cut that out and make a matte piece and sell it for probably 20 bucks. It looks like his autograph is $15, $20, depending on what it has been signed on. And there's not a lot of takers right now because I think the market is saturated with the 2 or 3 people in the entire world that wanted Sid Hoff's autograph. He's since passed on a long time ago. I don't remember exactly when, maybe the 90s, early 2000s. I have to look again, but I had Danny the Dinosaur when I was a kid. And that's really, I think, all I have to share. I think I had some other little snippet of a video I wanted to add to this one. And let me know if you ever go to your own book sales and what you picked up, and thank you for watching. Okay, I think this will be video number 3 that I'm going to combine into one video. I've been just doing short little videos, recording stuff when they came in. So when I say thank you for watching, keep watching. So what did I get in today? Well, I got one autograph request, and that's all I got in. But I do have another kind of COMC on the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before. I found a card number to 25 that I was looking for. And it usually is about, I don't know, $7 or $8 on eBay, and it was about the same there. And it was just best to get it now before all 25 copies get purchased. I've seen some go as high as $25, so 25 or 20 odd dollars, maybe a little more than that, with or without shipping. I don't know. I won't get into that, but I got some vintage cards on the way because somebody had like an 82 to 89% off on their store or something ridiculous. Some of these cards that were normally like $20 were like $2, so it was really pretty kind of a cool deal. So I have one here out of Greensboro, North Carolina. You know what that means. That means it's a NASCAR success or request. And I got this envelope. Let's see, there was an envelope or something inside there, which I'm not sure if I kept that. But I do have this here. And this is a Richard Childress Racing logo, so that's really pretty neat. I've not seen that before, some sort of thank you note. And it says, Mr. Strobel, hello. I think that's what it says. Thank you for your loyalty, support to RCR and NASCAR. I appreciate the kind words as well. Sincerely, Danny Lawrence. So that's really neat. If you don't know who Danny Lawrence is, maybe he's an engine builder for the number 3, or the former number 3. He's still working with and it's really cool. I got 5 cards from him, and I had picked these out a long time ago. I had posted the address on Sports Card Forum, and everybody was getting successes but me, because I had sent it and I got a return to sender. But the people after that started sending and getting them all, so I was the last one to get one. But Danny Lawrence assigned this really cool action-packed card. These are not easy to find, so that's really awesome to have. I'm not sure what the boxes go for, but I think that was a cool card. And then he has more cards in this, by the way. I found this one here. I think I used to have that set and then got rid of it because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I don't know if it was complete. And then I got two. I got the red parallel and the black parallel. I think these came packaged as different products. The Max. These are the Max, yeah. And these are like 92 or something. I'm not really sure exactly. We signed both of those. And he signed this one with his really ancient computer terminal in the background. I mentioned that. I said, wow, that's really pretty cool. This is my favorite card because of that computer terminal. I just thought that was really neat. So really awesome. A success from Danny Lawrence. I may even send him a thank you because that was really nice of him to send me this a thank you card here. So remember, if somebody sends you something nice, send them something back. Even if it's just a postcard wishing them well on their endeavors and all that good stuff. So that is it for today. I have more book sale tomorrow, maybe perhaps tonight even when they start. I'm not sure when they start the $5 a bag program, but I will make sure that I go tonight when I think they were supposed to start. The slip of paper is different from the website, so we'll see. And thank you again for watching, and this is the final video.